What is going on, boys? Let's talk about this first half of college football. I know there's still plenty of games tonight, but what we just witnessed, LSU takes down Auburn. Unbelievable. In walk-off fashion, you have their kicker, Cole Tracy, knocking down a 42-yarder to win 20-19. This game started out, I'm looking at the spread set by Vegas, it's LSU plus 10. I'm thinking that's a no-brainer. That's a no-brainer. They start off the game, interception. They're rocking and rolling offensively. They take an early lead. Nick Brissett is being a stud. He looked good nice and early. You have Burrow out there looking nice and comfortable. Then the game kind of slows down a little bit. Auburn gets settled in. Auburn takes the lead. They look a little bit more demanding, especially defensively they picked up. But LSU still kind of hung around there. At one point, Auburn did take a little bit of the mojo for sure, but you have LSU still hanging in there. Trick plays by LSU. It didn't work out, but you have the kicker doing a jump throw over the line. It did not work out, but LSU hung around late. They make plays happen. Bang. 19-17. They go for two. They don't get it. Fourth quarter, late, coming down on a late drive. It's a crucial fourth down opportunity for LSU. Bang! They get it. Now, these pass interference calls on Auburn late, it's because they're bringing the blitz. They're bringing the house. The cornerbacks are getting torched by LSU. They're hanging on. They're grabbing. They're doing whatever they need to do. They're getting flags thrown. Their fans are absolutely pissed off. But look, man, they grabbed them. You bring the house, you blitz, you try and get to the quarterback. The quarterback tells the receiver, here's the ball, go make a play, and they're beating the corners. I mean, that's just what it is. And then in crucial walk-off fashion, they get the job done. Listen, I looked at the Vegas line, and I'm thinking, that's easy, LSU. That's easy. They disrespected LSU. They're a good team. They're a really good team. What a disrespectful line set. LSU takes it in walk-off fashion. They were down in the fourth, and they took their charge. Now, Burrow did not have a great game outside of the start of it, but guess what? He came up clutch when he needed to. Fourth quarter, late-minute drive, charge downfield. Outstanding, absolutely outstanding game. Listen, there's also another beautiful thing that happened. BYU stuns Wisconsin. Madison is quiet right now. They can't believe it. It was insane, no doubt about it. BYU when you look at that team, you know they're going to bring fight. You know they're going to bring hard work. They're up 3. You have Wisconsin with a chance to tie the game with a senior kicker, and he misses, but this is after BYU decides to ice the kicker. The crazy part is there was about 40 to 50 seconds left in the game with 3 timeouts for BYU. Instead of letting him kick it, get the ball back with 3 timeouts under a minute and try and go score, he decides to burn the timeouts there to ice the kicker. And guess what? It worked. It absolutely worked. Earlier in this day, you have Notre Dame versus Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt just grinded. Will not go away. 22-17, Notre Dame ends up winning it, but they had opportunities to score. They did not score their touchdowns. They were just not getting in the red zone. It ended up costing them because Vanderbilt grinded through, had an opportunity late in this ballgame in the fourth quarter to drive and go win it. It seemed like they were going to do so. A receiver comes down on a crucial play, and as he comes down with it, a Notre Dame corner lands on top and pushes the ball out. And that's a turnover on downs. Notre Dame escapes. Notre Dame escapes at home. Vanderbilt gave them everything. And speaking of teams giving them everything, to start us off, we had Oklahoma, right? We all know about Murray, who had a beautiful day, 350 yards, 3 touchdowns. But they went up against a Iowa State team. And Iowa State at home would not go away. Their receiver, Hakeem Butler, dominating night. 174 yards, 2 touchdowns. He was breaking tackles left and right. He was literally crushing through linebackers, moving through cornerbacks, twisting around. Bang, end zone. He was a beast today for Iowa State and helped hold that team in. They weren't even rocking their starter. But on Oklahoma's side, you have Marquise Brown. He had 191 yards. Oklahoma got the job done. They got tested, but they responded. First half of football today was beautiful. You also had an Oklahoma State and a Boise State, which was a top 25 matchup. Oklahoma State literally destroyed them, putting up 44. Dominated them. We still have a great football left. We still have Alabama. We still have this Ohio State TCU game. We have ASU playing late in the night. We have fantastic football left. But what an amazing first half of college football today. Teams getting tested, showing what they have. LSU coming back, being down in the fourth quarter, hitting a clutch field goal to win it. BYU with the stun of the day. Outstanding football, boys. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. I will see you after these late night games. Thank you for watching.